As a former tag team wrestler myself, this one.
Well, it doesn't matter if he is or isn't. I'm not going on my trip like I was supposed to be going because of this whole Trump nonsense.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first,
I was gonna fly to the Dominican Republic this summer, but I'm not doing that.
And 20 pounds.
I ain't going over there. Don't know what's gonna happen. Nope. Nope. I'm staying right here in Texas, bud. I ain't going nowhere. Unless we drive somewhere. Exactly. Yep. I'm not flying in a plane with everybody working without pay. What? Hello? Is somebody gonna fly the plane? No? Cool. Got it. Bye. Exactly. Yeah, but I need a pilot on that plane. Thank you. No. No. So by that logic, I'm safer in my house than I am on the street. What accident am I gonna cause in my house? To myself, like nothing. I don't think I do that. Why did you cut yourself off like that? If it reminds you of something, just say what it reminds you of. Nobody's getting like why cut yourself off like that? Just say it, gamer. Just say it. No, he said an episode or something, so it clearly reminded him of the show. But he cut himself off. Unintentional.
Here are your winners, the Superstar and Hector Flores.
You and Hector have been... It's no surprise you
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team.
Then that's what we'll do. Hector's ready.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
The archetype. In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can guide Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no frills, all impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm. They might just surprise people.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Momentum is running away from Walker.
Walker might just be waiting for an opportune time.
Raining down right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Uncorks another one. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
Boom! Good defense from him.
These two trading counters an absolute masterclass.
Raining down right hands.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Just letting himself get run over now.
Oh, what a tackle. Tags into the match. And that canceled out Ledger's offense.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
He's stuck now.
Going nuclear with an atomic drop. Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic. What a reversal!
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Gets rattled with a tackle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Got to be agonizing for the arm.
He's able to dodge that one.
Raining down right hands.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
DDT.
Oh, pow!
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Here are your winners. The Superstar and Hector Flores.
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY, but we aren't stepping aside so a Relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
I've made a name for myself. You just missed it while you were off on some movie set forgetting your lines. But Ricky and I look forward to helping you earn some more mediocre reviews.
Big talk. We'll see how chatty you are with your jaw wired shut.
Flores and the Archetype turn heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Page and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Wow.
Boom!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page is going to have to figure something out.
Scooped up for a slam.
And that has Ethan searching for answers.
Yeah, he better start looking at his corner for relief here.
Brutal offense. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
It's crucial for him to retaliate now.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Oh, man. that will break you down.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Sent crashing down by the body slam. Oh, damaging the arm.
Strikes with a kick.
Bam!
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Everything working against Saints now.
Ricky has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Caught that. And reversed it. Page finally creates some more offense for himself.
He's got to take this opportunity and follow through, man.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully. To stomping every single part of his body. Oh, man, going for the win.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Caught with a cover.
And that could keep Ethan down.
From the top.
That could have been an absolute...
Good attempt on Ethan for the win.
Here are your winners, the Superstar and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place. The Archetype and Flores don't look like a team trying to survive. They're out here trying to win it all.
One step at a time, Booker. The Dusty Classic doesn't care about potential. But tonight, they earn their spot in round two.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten footnote.
Yeah? well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm gonna get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Flores in the archetype, looking to build off last week's first-round victory.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
And his partner from Colombia.
The archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
Working on the arm.
Perfect kick.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's looking a little worn down now.
And I'm curious if he'll keep at this or try to tag out.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Things now not going well for Javon.
It looks like Evans is struggling right now.
Turns it around.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Smash down hard with that axe handle, man.
Stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. What's he got in mind here? Nice backbreaker.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Yeah, I don't think he expected to be fighting from the bottom like this.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck. A quick reversal by Williams. Finally, Trick's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
The U-turn Trick needed in this match. Could have been that right there. Raining down right hands. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals.
Hey, nerd, shut up.
And Trick's having trouble. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
And he fights it off.
That's gonna keep Evans down.
This could be all over.
Here are your winners. The Superstar and Hector Flores.
That was not just a victory. It was growth and leadership.
Hey, guys, the weirdo's here.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with
They
Di.
made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life, people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's...
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm.
Yeah.
What did they say?
Let's just
What
keep
did
our
they
eyes on tonight.
say?
Gargano and Ciampa are...
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
And an elbow. And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Yeah, somehow Gargano has to turn the tide.
Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there.
Well, surely he remembers he has a partner he can tag here.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
The arm getting pummeled.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Scoop slam sets things up. Oh, right on the arm.
Crushing impact from that knee.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Just stomping right into the face.
Yeah, that's why they put a game out every year, because it's part of the concept.
Slam down with authority.
Arm breaker.
And Gargano is falling behind.
And Gargano needs to find the spark.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is
Basically,
doing
the
something
people they pay for the game and then drive up.
Belly to belly throw.
Tag. Oh, here we go. He's about to take down there. Stamping it.
It only gets a 1 count.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's refusing to stay down here.
Yeah, we're all waiting on that, on that fact that's gonna happen on Saturday. That'll get fixed.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack.
Oh, a step ahead of Ciampa.
Textbook scoop slam.
Yep.
Oh my goodness,
Yep.
dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Picked up and popped down.
To the arm.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Setting them up in the corner. He tags out here.
Wards that off. What a response.
He just saved himself there.
Oh, kick.
Boom! Stinging kick!
There's Gargano with a count. One step ahead there.
Boom! Connected fully with that one.
Body slam. Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation.
Driven down face first with that cutter. It's over. Johnny is done.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
A desperate Johnny Wrestling had to go deep into his reserve.
Got them with a counter. This could put a stop to Johnny. Boom!
And a drop kick. Johnny Gargano's down. Could this be the end? This patchwork Tyran has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attacks slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes Tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. You made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's, I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously?
The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there. All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Jacob?
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me.
Yeah.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating. Big punch finds its mobile impact.
Breaker.
He looks ready to strike.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Foot landing directly on the face.
Look what he's got here.
Belly to belly.
The champion hammered away at.
He's got to expect to take this kind of damage in a handicap situation.
Going after the arm in a big way.
And Woods has lost momentum here.
This is where Woods will be tested.
Ooh, that could have done some
He said
serious
it about
damage.
himself.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match with the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, target of the arm. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold. A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality.
Oof, he's taking control of the proceedings here.
Yeah, he is looking like an absolute juggernaut right now.
To stop in every single part of his body.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
And I think there's a bit of focus on that arm here.
DDT.
Discouraging results for
Title in the balance here.
And still in this.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, what a club.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And he retaliates. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now. Isolating the arm.
Move! Boom! Drop with the cover.
The challenger is not holding back.
And the cover. He breaks the pen, keeping his team in this one. Boom! And he's being totally cut off here.
Yeah, he desperately needs to find some reprieve from this constant storm of offense. Crushing the arm with that.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Boom! To the back of the neck. Introducing a boot to the face.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. Hit with the cover. We might see a new champion crown.
Goes for the pin.
WWE Tag Team Champion, the Superstar!
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles!
I understand your frustration, I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules!
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit! I beat you!
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been.
It
I
might
like
be-
the sound of that. What are you thinking?
You want to rise up the ranks?
Here to remind the world who he is, the archetype.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, a superstar!
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past. The question everyone should be asking is whether or not this guy has a future.
This is where redemption turns real. He is the man called Axiom.
And his opponent, representing
And now this 2 out of 3 falls match presents an opportunity for these superstars to display their mental and physical toughness.
And in some ways, defeating an opponent twice is the ultimate show of dominance. Something that carries major bragging rights in the locker room. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. That's going to leave a mark for sure.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Elbow drop on target. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom has got to flip the switch soon.
Ooh. Axiom looking to get back into this.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself. Ooh.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow.
Looking to take the legs out.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
It's hard enough to get one fall in the WWE, but getting two has to seem almost impossible.
It may seem impossible, but you really want to focus on getting that first one. Once you're able to do that, the second should come at least a little bit easier.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Now, trampling the opposition.
And able to skirt around that attack. What is it about our desk that attracts superstars to it?
Hard landing.
Axiom reverses. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Standing shooting star press.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
And Axiom got turned around there. Uh-oh. Will this be enough? And he easily stops the ref's count.
Still not staying down for the count. Bang! Got on a dive that time.
Raining down right hands.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Second.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Swift kick finds its mark.
Axe-handed finds the mark. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Big elbow drop. Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand. Targeting the arm now.
Another stinging blow to the arm. These might start to add up.
And his head can't be on straight anymore. Not after that.
Yeah, he's out of it for sure right now.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He took the worst of that impact.
The analytical the mindset of Axiom contributed to that decision.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent slowly, methodically, and painfully. He thinks he has it.
He scores a fall early on.
Down with the cutter. That could bring it in.
Top shot.
That has to be the final nail in the
Takes the
coffin.
cover. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right. It was
No way.
This is a match I've been wanting to see for a long time.
The archetype is back. The archetype is here.
Americano's here, y'all. But are there any more around?
And his opponent, from the Gulf of America,
Here we go, guys. A 2 out of 3 falls match. The stamina of these competitors is about to be seriously tested.
You can say that again, Cole. Winning this thing isn't going to be easy at all. Because usually by the time you score the first fall, you're already starting to run out of gas. The finish line is a long way off right now.
Counters to get...
Look up the arm trap. Looking for a flying stop cradle.
And he gets the shoulder up.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Massive miscalculation on that one. Hooked up. DDT. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Big elbow drop connects.
And Americano got the fight taken to him there.
He's just got to work through it. Can't stop slowing down now.
Testing the limits of that leg here. And Americano is continually on the defensive.
El Grande has to trust his instincts at this point.
Elbow drop. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Oof. He's quickly assuming control here.
He's not going to stop. He's going to keep this gravy train going, man.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
And some effective offense with that one.
twisting that left arm there. Good old-fashioned punch to the jaw.
Every counter being answered with a raining down right hands.
Just going all out with every blow.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
That hurt. That'll ring your bell. Can he do it here? And that fall will get added to his score.
Big kick to the head right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
And quick getting the arm up.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Raining down right hands. Every strike more devastating than the last. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Taking it. And there's the cover. And he secures a fall here.
Is it enough to put Americano away? Cover!
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
The archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
This is the type of match comebacks are built on.
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time. We'll kick things off with Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is a superstar full of pride. Pride in himself, pride in the legacy of a lucha libre that he represents, and pride in the bright new future he's creating in the ring. You have to respect Santos for that.
Maybe I would if the leader of Legado del Fantasma showed respect for, well, literally anyone else.
Yeah, but he's going against the superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting.
Oof!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
Santos has to find an opening and respond.
Leaving the ring right here.
Lets him up. Spinebuster!
Oh, man.
He quickly slides into the ring.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Into the unforgiving barricade. Spine-shattering.
Well-placed elbow drop. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. And an elbow. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh, slammed down.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
Santos is certainly being tested here.
Kicked in the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special.
Oh, can't take anymore. He's tapping out.
Here is your winner.
This is the type of match comebacks are built on.
Back in WWE, back for glory. The archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar!
Say what you will about this comeback, but the archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
His return was celebrated. Now he tries to give fans a reason to stick around. JC Mateo is set to get this match underway.
This guy, JC Mateo, has been one of the most feared monsters in the world for years now. From Japan to Mexico to everywhere else in the world, Mateo is always on the path of destruction.
For as powerful as he is, you have to realize that he's also got an incredible amateur wrestling background. If JC Mateo can't overpower you, you better believe he's going to try and out-wrestle you.
But he's squaring off against a guy who himself has had a tremendous amount of momentum behind him going into this match.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Mateo is brought to a disadvantage now.
Mateo now just trying to survive.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Stretch now being applied to that damaged knee, and it's getting even worse.
And an elbow. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
looking stunned here, guys. Oof, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Boom. Momentum is completely in his corner now.
You can see it in his eyes. He's snapped. He's off that loose now.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
And the elbow drop applied.
Sit down, strap in, and hold on. SmackDown is well underway. Whipped in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Nice German. Can he do it? And he breaks the count quickly.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile. JC went down in a heap.
And into the cover. No, he beats the count.
Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Drops the elbow down hard. Oof.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power, my Lord!
Uh-oh.
Great dunking and diving down.
Raining down right hands. Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now. Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He kicks out with force.
I don't know who's more shocked. He just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Boom. Oh, lands the kick.
Did you hear the thud on that impact?
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. On the counters.
Oh, man. He's just toying with his opponent now.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. JC now undertaking a barrage.
JC's being cut off at every pass.
And an elbow. And the leg getting more attention paid to it.
Belly to back. Oh, spike face first.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
He answers right back. Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for lever, jumped up right. Oh, rolled the shoulder out at the last moment.
The referee's count was as close as it gets to 3. That was a 2.9 there.
My goodness, did you hear that, John? I think you really felt that one.
Tied his opponent down with a Yonagi. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Timely reversal on JC.
JC went down in a heap.
And going for the pin. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the
The archetype showed clear.
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
Here to remind the world who he is, the archetype.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar!
You get the sense with the archetype that every move, every step is part of something bigger.
There's no wasted motion, no wasted effort. He's methodical, but never mechanical, and that's what's fueling this comeback journey.
The archetype's next chapter starts right now.
I'm sorry, but it's the old fake out sorry, which is the best kind of sorry. He says, I'm sorry Roman treated you like garbage for years and never once came out to publicly apologize for how he treated his family that he loved. I'm sorry Roman disrespected Cody Rhodes when he called him irrelevant. Called my friend Cody irrelevant and isn't on the hook, but I am. I'm sorry that Roman has tricked you into Samoans that he gives a single damn about any of you or any of this, because if he did care about you or the people or this business, I would be talking to him now instead of his young boys. Oh, damn. He brought out the YB term. Yeah. Young boys. Ooh, that was good. It was some of the Punk's best work since he's been back to WWE. You know, Punk with the chip on his shoulder, a little bit of edge. Does good stuff. I'm happy to be there, Phil. He's kind of boring. You know, happy. Wasn't happy to be here, Phil. All right. It was, all right. Punk's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder. This was FTV for entertaining TV. This is good. This is good stuff. And then, of course, they shove a little bit. Jimmy clocks Punk. Jay pulls him back. Punk is down on the ground. He's smirking. He knows it. Doesn't matter. Talk to you about
Two out of 3 falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old-school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. You think you're good? Winning this match proves it.
Followed up with an elbow drop.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh, what a lariat.
Locks up.
Action underway, and if you're just tuning in, this is TV that changed Friday nights. This is SmackDown.
Quick thinking right there.
One counter met by another.
Oh, thrown down.
Stomping right on their face.
And that broke Angel down a bit.
He's getting a bit banged up, but it's still early. He might just be buying his time here.
Elbow drop. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Dribbling the opponent opponent's head like a basketball.
And a 2 out of 3 falls match really tests the superstars involved when it comes to both their physical and mental strength.
Which is why you always want to set the tone by picking up that first fall. It gives you the mental advantage, making your competition have to fight an uphill battle after that.
Angel can't escape this pressure.
Angel's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Rearranging the face with a stomp. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex up the top rope.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route. Incoming!
Angel's put a stop to that.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Raining down right hands.
Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit. Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oof, driven down.
Angel can't escape this pressure.
Can Angel recover from this adversity?
Possibly tweaked his arm right there.
It's over. Angel is gone.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste back to the ring. Oh my! Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there. Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring.
Raining down right hands.
He's completely on defense now.
Time for some quick thinking on his part. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. And an elbow.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Angel a step ahead there.
Shoulders down. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What the heck? What the heck?
And he's able to fight Angel off.
DDT. Does he get him here?
Here's a fall in this one. Couldn't finish it to get...
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
Yeah, you've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough.
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your abs.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Braun Breaker.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PL.
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke.
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Break. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
The following contest introducing the challenger from New York.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
And here we go, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Boom! What an uppercut!
And Jacob with the...
There we go, takedown, stacked and pin.
Early cover for the title. You've got something else in mind, I guess.
Boom.
A focused attack to the trachea.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, ouch. Now the competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Damaging the midsection.
Kick right to the body.
Nicely done. Managing to save themselves there. Oh, punch lands. A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. They're fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and, oh, stop right to the hand.
Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Ooh, slam.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the head like a basketball.
Oh, elbow drop right on target.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Power slam. Good night.
Thunderous power slam.
Earth-shaking power slam.
One strong attack after another.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Jacob Fatu able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Can't prepare your face for that.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Every part of the ring being used to get the upper hand of the champ. Tossed back into the ring. Clothesline in the corner.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Driven down. Laid out with a power slam.
Hellacious power slam.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Thunderous power slam. It's like we're seeing the power of an uncaged animal right now.
Oh, nice little waistlock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this.
Punches to the face.
And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector's telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
Moved up.
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Now